Trying to accumulate external security, external technique, the way to move my arm, the way, but never to ask and say what Bruce Lee would have done if, the word if, such a thing happened to me.
I mean, here it is, the natural instinct, and here is control. You are to combine the two in harmony. Not, if you have one to the extreme, you will be very unscientific. If you have another to the extreme, you become all of a sudden a mechanical man, no longer a human being. So it is a successful combination of both. So therefore, it is not only, therefore it's not pure naturalness or unnaturalness. The ideal is unnatural naturalness or natural unnaturalness. When I do the Chinese film, I'll try my best not to be as American as I, have been adjusted to for the last 12 years in the States. But when I go back to the States, it seems to be the other way around. I mean, it's always that pigtail and bouncing around, chop, with the eyes slant and all that. I have already made up my mind that in the United States, I think something about the Oriental, the true Oriental should be shown.
As a person, one thing that I have definitely learned, and my life, it seems like it's a life of self-examination and self-peeling of myself bit by bit, day by day, is that I do have a bad temper, a violent temper, in fact. So to be honest and all that, I am not as bad as some of them, but I definitely am not saying that I am a saint. When I first learned martial arts, I too have challenged many established instructors. And of course, some other challenging me also. But what I have learned is that challenging means one thing, is that what is your reaction to it? How does it get you?
Don't waste yourself.
What's your style?
My style? You can call it the art of fighting without fighting.
The art of fighting without fighting? Show me some of it.
Later.
Now, if you are secure within yourself, you treat it very, very, very lightly.
All right. Don't you think we need more room?
Where else?
That island, on a beach. We can take this boat.
Okay.
You ask yourself now, am I really afraid of that man? Or is that man, do I have any doubt within me that he's going to get me? But if I do not have such doubt, and if I do not have such feeling,
Hey, are you crazy?
I would certainly treat it very lightly, just as today the rain is going on strong, but tomorrow, baby, the sun is going to come out again. I mean, it's like that type of a thing. When I look around, I always learn something, and that is to be always yourself and to express yourself, to have faith in yourself. Do not go out and look for a successful personality and duplicate him. Now, that seems to me that is the prevalent thing happening in Hong Kong. Like they always copy mannerism, but they never start from the very root of his being, and that is, how can I be me? So unless you really at that time have gone through quite a lot and understand what life is about, and that right now, man, some game is happening, and realizing such that is a game, fine and dandy, then it's all right. But most people tend to be blinded by it.
It is like a finger pointing away to the moon. Don't concentrate on the finger or you will miss all that heavenly glory. You know what I want to think of myself? As a human being. Because, I mean, I don't want to sound like, as Confucius say, but under the sky, under the heaven, man, there is but one family. Empty your mind. Be formless, shapeless, like water. Now, you put water into a cup, it becomes the cup. You put water into a bottle, it becomes the bottle. You put it in a teapot, it becomes the teapot. Now, water can flow, or it can crash. Be water, my friend. Running water never grows stale, so you gotta just keep on flowing.
When I woke up this morning, things seemed different today. It was your words that did it. I finally hear what you say, that I control my own destiny. There is no force that can ever stop me. Oh, baby.
Open your heart to those feelings within. That's when you know that you're fooling your mind.
If
there's one thing I could come back and say, life's what you make it, all you have is today.
your life,
Life is what
your
you
life.
make it, all you have is today.
You unexpress the human soul, and that to know yourself is to be made whole. Now I never fear another's wrath when I choose you in my path is path.
Open your heart to those feelings within.
That's when
You know that you're fooling your man. There's one thing I could come back and say. Life's what you make it, all you have is today.
life is what you make it. The words you love help to see, that black, yellow, and white, or whoever you might be. Under the stars, under the headlines, there is one family. Yes, Bruce, oh, your words did it. Say, finally set me free. It finally set me free. Ooh,
Open your heart to those feelings
to the feeling within. That's when you know. That's when you know. Yeah, 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 yeah.
One thing I could come back and say. Life's what you make it, all you have is today. What you make it, all you have is today.
It was your words. It was your words. For all you have is today.